Hi there everybody, Bald&curious here. I'll do a little educational video today about, we're gonna expand on Joby Cuz's video about how he gets his permit and amendments in the state and island. I live in upstate New York. I'm in the Dutchess County. Dutchess County is really a pro-second amendment. Our Sheriff Butch Anderson is really pro-gun. Actually know him personally. Not personally, just met him a couple of times. Actually met him at the store, at a gun store. So I got to know him. My original permit, in New York State you can't even touch a gun unless you have a pistol permit. Not the gun, I mean the pistol. You come to a gun store, you want to check out the gun, the first thing they're going to ask you for the badge or pistol permit. So this was my original one. Okay, obviously taped up the bullshit thing, and it says type restricted. Doesn't really say what does it mean restricted, to be honest. Doesn't say anywhere. I didn't receive any paperwork that says, you know, what does it mean. Technically restricted to sport shooting, hunting and stuff like that, so it's not supposed to really conceal carry the handgun, although technically restrictions are only valid in a county the permit was issued, but that's up to debate. You know, if you got this kind of permit, you really don't want to take chances and lose it. In New York, the permits are issued by the county, by the sheriff, so all the restrictions are applied by a county. For example, good luck getting a pistol permit in New York City. I mean, I know you can get it. I shot with a couple of guys in Long Island that live in New York City. They have a permit, but it's like, forget it. And Westchester County, another thing, it's fairly easy to get a restricted permit like that. You know, it takes about a year. There's just for some reason a long waiting period. But Putnam County generally issues, same thing, issues a sporting license that you can have amended. Basically, you go in front of a judge and you tell them, here, this is why I want a full carry. 99% of the time they approve it. So, the only reason I didn't have a full carry is when I applied, I didn't have a citizenship back then. I was just a legal alien, whatever the hell you want to call it. So I finally got everything straightened away, you know, a while ago, and just I didn't have time to do whatever I had to do. So I finally wrote a letter to a judge, and you know, really just a matter of 2 weeks and $10 fee, and I got my new permit, and it says full carry. Oh bullshit! I showed you the wrong one. Okay, so this one says full carry. The one I showed you before. Alright, I messed up, you get the point. So this is the old one, restricted, this is the new one, full carry. That means it's a full carry. I can carry pretty much anywhere, but you know, anywhere allowed by law. So no schools, no courthouses, state federal buildings, blah blah blah. I also got my Connecticut, non-resident, which allows me to carry concealed in Connecticut. I actually had this before I had my full carry New York, and I also got a Utah license. So I'm pretty good to carry in about 36 states. Now, back of the Connecticut and Utah basically just has some info. Back of the New York license contains your fingerprint and the guns you own and the serial number and the caliber. Now, if you have a 15, 16 handguns like I do, you know, that means you can, you got a bunch of these, okay? Now, obviously you don't have to carry all three of them. I usually have all three of them in the wallet, and I just, wallet stays in the truck, and just whichever gun I actually carry, I take that permit with me. You know, like, let's see, basically right here, my PO7 or my Rhino. That's pretty much the two guns that I carry. Alright, so that being said, New York sucks. Yes, there's a lot of restrictions. You can only carry 7 rounds. That's one of the reasons why I actually like the revolver. Because I don't have to be all pissed off because I got bad enough. I got a neutered mag that's 10 rounds. I can only put 7 rounds in it to carry. That's just total BS. But you know, we do have certain liberties. You know, I shouldn't say certain liberties. Actually, they let us exercise some of our rights. Being that I grew up in a pretty much communist country of Czechoslovakia, this is, you know, big step up for me. Eventually, hopefully, one of those days, I will move out to New York and get to a free state. But right now, it's just, I can't justify moving the kids and the whole family just because of the guns. Although I would love to, you know. So hopefully you learn something. One thing I should add is when you buy a gun, when you buy a pistol, well, usually what I do is you get a receipt at your store, and then you bring it to a sheriff's office. I'm never in such a rush, so I usually just mail it along with the amendment form. Same goes if you sell it. So I usually sell it through the FFL as well. So I just surrender the gun to him. He gives me a receipt. I mail it to a sheriff's office, and usually within a week and a half, 2 weeks, you get one of these in the mail, and then you go pick up your pistol. So it's not like you can really pick it up on the spot, no matter what. But you know, it is what it is. I just, you know, I know there's going to be a lot of haters from free states bragging how good they have it. But then again, don't forget, there's a reason New York's so liberal. There's a lot of money here, so one can make a really good living, even a schmuck with a bad accent like me. So as always, have fun, keep shooting.